The Mozo air fork has kind of a weird problem. I don't know if it's a fitment problem or what, but the way I solved it, if you have a loose cap, I got rid of the clicker, and now it's stiff and it's riding on O-rings inside. If you take this off, the red cap comes off. In this silver piece here, there's two holes drilled, and in there it has two springs. I lost one, and two ball bearings. The ball bearings hit little click stops along the inside of the upper or the underside of this cap. And so at first I tried to stretch this because this was loose, and I'll explain why it's loose in a second. I tried to stretch the springs out a little bit, make the ball sit higher and upper against it, and that didn't help much. The reason this has so much of a problem is because as you turn it this way, in the counterclockwise, the thing that you're turning inside of here goes up. It actually moves up. It's threaded up in order to I guess let it bypass. When you go to the lock, it locks it out. Now mine works as good as I need it to work, and except this doesn't rattle anymore like crazy, and it's much more reliable, I think. I'll let you know. But it's sitting on three O-rings that I put on the underside of the shaft that this screw is in. You'll see it. I'm not going to take it apart to show you, but it's much more stable now, and lockout is positive. Before, oh, that's the other thing is, in order to lock out these forks, you have to be off the bike. If you compress the forks at all, even from your weight, and you push lockout, it won't lock out. At first I thought that was it wasn't locking out and it was broken. But no, then if I got off the bike and locked it out, then it worked. Now it locks it out the same way. Nothing's changed in that, but this knob feels much, much better. I hope that helps anybody. Experiment with it. You're going to have to find the right... What I did was I turned it as tight as it could possibly go to use that as the base of where this thing needs to be. So it's there. I took out the springs and the balls, put 3 washers, so it's actually like compressing 3 washers, which is also keeping the dust and dirt out. And then I put this down, but if you have to play with this screw, because there has to be room for things to squish and expand in there. So this, you can't put this screw all the way down. What you do is you put it into the lock mode, and you just get this tight enough. Then you put it into the loosest mode and see if it's flopping around. Maybe you make it a little bit tighter and then put it back. I hope that makes some sense. Anyway, it wasn't in the instructions, so hopefully this will help you.